Hello, this is lesson number 11, A Course in Miracles. And I have the most living, loving friend here who wants to get down to the floor. Yeah, there you go. There you go, darling. So I will get into the text right away. I'm upset because I see a meaningless world. The importance of this idea lies in the fact that it contains a correction for a major perceptual distortion. You think that what upsets you it is a frightening world, or a sad world, or a violent world, or an insane world. All these attributes are given it by you. The world is meaningless in itself. I'm getting on, otherwise I will get stuck. These exercises are done with eyes open. Look around you, this time quite slowly. Try to pace yourself so that the slow shifting of your glance from one thing to another involves a fairly constant time interval. Do not allow the time of the shift to become markedly longer or shorter, but try, instead, to keep up a measured, even tempo throughout. Okay, measured, even tempo throughout. I will do my best. What you see does not matter. You teach yourself this and give whatever your glance rests on equal attention and equal time. This is a beginning step in learning to give them all equal value. I'm not stuck anymore. I'm getting interested in this. As I think it can be hard to give somebody throwing a cigarette on the street the same value as an atomic bomb exploring somewhere in the world. I know that I would not give those events equal value, so this will be interesting to explore. As you look about you, say to yourself, I think I see a fearful world, a dangerous world, a hostile world, a sad world, a wicked world, a crazy world, and so on. Using whatever descriptive terms happen to occur to you. At the time, this will not be hard. If terms which seem positive rather than negative occur to you, include them. For example, you might think of a good world, in quotation here, or a satisfying world, also in quotation marks. If such terms occur to you, use them along with the rest. You may not yet understand why these nice adjectives belong in these exercises. But remember that good world implies a bad one. And a satisfying world implies and a satisfying world also implies an unsatisfying world. All terms which cross your mind are suitable subjects for today's exercises. Yeah, plural form. There are more exercises here. That's good. I need it. I need them. Their seeming quality does not matter. Be sure that you do not alter the time intervals between applying today's idea to what you think is pleasant and what you think is unpleasant. For the purposes of these exercises, there is no difference between them. And at the end of the practice period, add, but I am upset because I see a meaningless world. Okay. So I will go on judging, and I will be free and judge in the old way. Oh, it's horrible, terrifying. I wonder what Freud would say about that. I was about to say terrific. And then I said terrifying. And so let's have that as a material. So if I say that and I really feel, okay, terrifying or terrific, equal, they are the same. Don't give either of them more value than the other. That's a challenge. That's why I'm here, for the challenge. So, at the end of the practice period, add, but I am upset because I see a meaningless world. I remember when I first read this, and when I say first, and I'm probably talking about the 51st times I read this lesson too. So I've been going on with this for quite some time. And I actually had a conversation yesterday about this. A friend asked me why I'm doing this. A friend who has not known of the book, but heard me mentioning it several times. And this friend said, won't it be boring not to react on anything? You know, the light and the color and the feeling and the passion of life, it becomes boring because everything is, And I had no answer to this because I'm exploring it myself. So we will see what will come here. I'm going on with my reading now. What is meaningless is neither good nor bad. Why then should a meaningless world upset you? If you could accept the world as meaningless and let the truth be written upon it for you, it would make you indescribably happy. I want to be indescribably happy, so I will read a sentence again. Now I really, a voice is talking to me from this page. If you could accept the world as meaningless and let the truth be written upon it for you, it would make you indescribably happy. Okay, when I see the truth, because I will be indescribably happy, but I don't see it yet. And I will go on with the text. But because it is meaningless, you are impelled to write upon it what you would have it to be. This is you. No, sorry. It is this you see in it. So I see my own ideas in it. And although I am quite a cheerful and humorous person, and I have left gloomy views, I don't mention them, but I do have them inside. I should not be a hypocrite. I complain a lot inside my head. The good thing is that I don't share it that much with the world anymore. What should they do with this information? So I will go on. So what I see in the world is what I have it to be. It is this that is meaningless in truth. Beneath your words is written the word of God. The truth upsets you now, but when your words have been erased, you will see His. That is the ultimate purpose of these exercises, and I'm getting tears in my eyes now as I read it, because of course I want to see the world with His eyes, and as I believe that God is in me, that is absolutely possible. Take a breath. I have to breathe. Okay, so we are in the end of the lesson now. And I'm not sad, I'm happy. So it's a lot of emotions coming up here. And yeah, I love it. I love it when I feel this. Want to cry or tears in my eyes of happiness. Yeah. 3 or 4 times is enough for practicing the idea for today. Nor should the practice periods exceed a minute. You may find even this too long. A minute too long for this happy thought. Well, maybe, or maybe not. You may find even this too long. Terminate the exercises whenever you experience a sense of strain. Tokyo, are you there?
Indeed, I am.
Great. Could we have a comment? Some reflections?
Yeah, it was a wonderful piece of the text that you read when you said yourself you got tears of happiness in your eyes. To see the world through the eyes of God, I mean, that's beautifully formulated. And I'd never heard that before. I've never read the book, as I have said many times. Yeah, that could be another, I mean, that's certainly the purpose of any spiritual system, isn't it? To see the world through the eyes of the divine, of God, of the universe, in a beautiful way.
Yes.
Maybe that should be the title of the lesson, Seeing things, while being present is seeing the world through the eyes of God. That's just beautiful.
Let's reflect on that a bit, because I think it's quite enigmatic that the title is I am upset because I see a meaningless world. I always thought that. It is please reflect on with this. Yes.
Yeah, it's interesting, the meaningless world, it's not meaningless that we see when we look at the world and we're sad. Then it's a meaningless, We want meaning. I want this to be meaningful, but it's meaningless, and so it's useless. And so I'm sad. That's the sort of thing that the bored or depressed mind says.
Yes.
It says everything has to have a use. And so now this world looks useless to me, or what I'm doing is useless, and therefore I'm sad. But true meaninglessness, is freeing, can be freeing. So I think that it's also fitting to say I am sad because I see a useless world.
Can I ask a very, very... I will just ask a question that comes up in my head. How do you think God looks at the world?
With appreciation for things existing,
But there are such horrible things existing, too.
Yeah, but it's... well, I think you would say that the good things outweigh the bad,
This is a very, very hard question, and I know that, but and it's not a new question, and the human being has been pondering about this since the beginning of time, perhaps, I don't know. But I love to reflect on it too, as maybe...
But we spoke yesterday about this word which is in the one of the ancient texts in... I think it's a Jewish text, and it's the one who saves one life saves the world entire.
Yes, I remember we spoke about that. Yeah.
Yes, I love that logic.
Me too.
And it's if you have a bad day, or a bad week, or even a bad life, if you've had a bad life, and you think my life has been horrible, and you switch your mind, and then one good thing happens, it's possible that one good thing will make you feel in that moment, oh, this is why I've lived. Even though my life has been horrible up until this point, this outshines all of the bad things.
Yes.
That's books have been written about that sort of with that theme.
Yes, I know. Yes.
And so it's not an question of amounts. Are more good things happening in the world than bad things? No, it's how much do they weigh, and the good things weigh heavier than the bad things, even though might be more bad things or might not.
Do you remember before we started shooting this video today, I was drinking coffee, walking around, getting ready, and we were talking, and I asked you, why does one think, because we were talking about an everyday something happened, and you or I said, why do I think that when I feel resistance and a bit of sadness or depression, why do I think that this will never leave me? I will be in this always. But when a nice, fun thing and happens and you're happy and you're wow, then you think, oh, this will not last. Why is it so? Because this is related, isn't it?
Yes, if you remember, I said that I am the same as you, except I actually think that a good feeling will last forever, and then when it doesn't, I become,
yes,
hit out of spin. So we're different in that respect.
We are different in that respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I become bored or whatever, and then it's a negative spiral, and I feel that's going to last forever, and then something, the excitement starts again. And then I go, this good feeling is also going to last forever. So I don't know.
Yeah.
That might just be a personality difference.
It's a personality difference, yeah. Thank you.
That's my thoughts. So thanks. Took you out.
Thank you so much for your thoughts. And I'm looking forward to talking about how to see the world with the eyes of God. Thank you. And thank you for viewing. And there are quite a few views. It's amazing. And please comment. Comment. Whatever you comment, it's even negatively. I mean, that's also it's a creative process. And thanks to you who listen and you endure my reading and so on, and it's in a very slow pace, it's a co-creation. And that is something wonderful. Thank you. And please subscribe and like and comment.